Well, I'm going to say a great big Happy New Year. We are here at Seaside Provisions Restaurant in the Shipyard District of Lonsdale Quay, and excited to be into the new year, but even more excited that it's another wine moment for our city tonight. And we have, joining us all the way from Australia, we have Libby Nutt. She's the General Manager, Marketing and Export of Sales for Casella Family Brands. Welcome to our city tonight, Libby.
Fantastic to be here with you, all the way from Australia.
We're so thrilled to have you, and we're even more thrilled actually to talk about this incredible brand that you represent, in particular, Yellowtail. I'm going to just jump in and ask you, please tell us a little bit about this amazing story of Sicilian immigrants coming to Australia and planting some amazing vines.
It's just a beautiful story when we talk about the Casellas and when they came from Sicily in the 1950s to Australia. It was a time when a lot of Italian immigrants were coming to Australia, and Australia was, had open arms, as we do. They were itinerant workers between the Riverina, where the winery is today, where they'd make wine and they would farm their land, and then they would pack up their truck after the season, after the wine season, where they'd made wine in 44-gallon drums, and they would travel all the way up to far north Queensland, which is a good 4 to 7 days drive, where they'd cut cane for the season. And then it wasn't until the late 60s when Mr. Casella really decided to, hold their roots in the Riverina and stay on that land. And that's when the winery was really born.
You've just done a refresh. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, we're so excited that our refresh is starting to roll out on Canadian shelves as we speak. We're excited because it's really the first significant rebrand that we've done. It really is, though, an evolution. It's not a revolution. So consumers are actually going to recognize our brand. We've just made it more modern, sleeker, easy to shop, easy to find, and of course it's still got the same amazing quality inside the bottle.
I love that because, well, I'm going to hold up the new roux here. It's so cute. It's exactly recognizable, like you said, but I love the fact that you've done this refresh, rebrand, but not increase the prices for us, and also just the same incredible quality that you can expect from this brand. And that's one of the key things, I think, why all the Canadians are buying this great wine all the time. And I know it's not just Canada. Like I said, I have to read that it's the world's #1 most powerful wine brand for the 7th consecutive year. That's really incredible. Can you talk to that?
Yeah, absolutely. When we launched in 2001, we thought that we would sell 25,000 cases in the first year. And within 13 months, we'd sold 1 million cases around the world. And Canada was one of the first markets that we entered as well. We as Australians think that Canadians are very like-minded like us, vibrant, approachable, down to earth. And that's very much what our brand epitomizes as well. When John Casella launched Yellowtail, it was with a really strong vision to make wine that everyone could enjoy. And for him, it was all about mouthfeel, and that everyone would just love that taste and flavour, and it would really be very simple and easy to go back for that second glass.
I am going to end on the fact that also Casella Family Brands also makes more than just wine. It's an incredible brand. People should definitely Google it and check it out. And you also have the Pure Bright brand that is low sugar, low calorie. That is totally on brand for us here in Canada.
Absolutely, and it's such a fabulous taste as well. So I hope that everyone goes to store and buys Pure Bright for during the week and enjoys it.
Best of both worlds, right? Great wine, great price, and low calorie. It's almost too good to be true.
Absolutely.
Well, we just had a Libby Nutt from Casella Family Brands. Thank you for joining us all the way from Australia. We certainly hope to see you. We hope to see you in person, actually. We're gonna campaign to get you over here in beautiful British Columbia.
I would love that, and we can taste some Yellowtail together.
That would be delightful. And again, Happy New Year to all of you, and take care.
Well, from talking to Libby in Australia, we find ourselves at the Parker for the latter part of this segment. I'm joined by a familiar face. You probably recognize him as the guy pouring great wines in a lot of our wine segments last year. Joel Virginello. Oh, look at this title. I love this title. Look at this. On-premise luxury national key account manager for Group Dandurand. Man, that's a great title.
Is
that all on your? You fit all that on your card?
I try to. It's 2 cards actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Libby, talking about the company and all they do. Let's talk now about the wines. We're going to talk about a brand that I must say is hugely popular, not just in Canada but around the world. Let's talk Yellowtail. You've got some great samples right here.
Absolutely. I mean, this is a household name, a fan favorite by far. This is the #1 Australian wine globally.
Yeah.
7 years running as one of the top wine brands around the world.
So,
very, very exciting about that. Like Libby mentioned, some great package refreshes coming along our way. So you're seeing some new imagery here with it, and really stepping up the quality of the packaging to match the quality of the wine.
Yeah, and we're going to talk about that. I mean, I've had the first 2, I must say. Let's start with Chardonnay, obviously a big seller.
Yeah, absolutely. Chardonnay this time of year, especially with the seasons, you want to have something to match the dishes at home. Nothing goes better with a nice turkey than a Chardonnay, right? Yeah. You've got those sort of light tropical notes. You've got some rich buttery textures to it. It is a cold fermented wine, which really allows for that fresh fruitiness to remain.
Sure.
So it's just a beautiful, beautiful price approachable Chardonnay.
We have a Shiraz, and I know this is up there, and again, one of the most popular sellers in this country and a lot of other ones.
Oh, for sure. I mean, Shiraz is really the one that kind of put them on the map. It's the one that a lot of people thought of. Australian wine, it's become synonymous with Shiraz, of course. This is a beautiful wine, it's very medium body tannins, nothing too, intense on the palate. So, fantastic with things like your cranberry sauce and some of your softer dishes. If fish is on your menu, absolutely could work with that as well.
Let's talk about this big one, the Cab Sav. This is another big seller as well, huh?
Yeah, Cab. Everybody loves a good Cab, right?
Yeah,
it's warm. It kind of really heats you from the inside. It's just love in a bottle, I like to say. I'm a big fan of Cabs for this time of year. My family does roast beef for Christmas dinner, and so this would be a fantastic option to do with something like that.
Going from red to bubbles, I must admit I've not had, I must say, I didn't know they did this, but this is something as well that's very popular.
Yeah, well, I mean, any good house party, any good gathering always should kick off with some bubbles, right?
Yeah.
Celebratory pour. We've got, of course, our classic and then our rosé. Everybody loves the rosé, and you can't go wrong with a nice bubbly rosé myself, so.
Okay, Joel, you've said what you were going to do. You've poured this. I can't wait to try it. Cheers to you. And I should mention before we sip, all these wines, of course, available in BC and Canada.
Oh, absolutely, across country, but all major retailers are going to have Yellowtail.
Excellent, excellent. Hey, it's Joel with a long, impressive title, and you're on the show. First of the year. Belated Happy New Year. Thank you, and to your viewers. Cheers.
This wine moment was brought to you by Casella Family Brands, the Australian family-owned company behind Yellowtail, creating approachable wines inspired by a relaxed, optimistic Australian spirit.